So let's get to the journals.
Yes, let's talk about the journals.
Let's talk about the journals and mindset. So I have never journaled consistently. I've always wanted to journal. And I have to admit, it's something that I've always been afraid to do, pouring, because, you know, I come from the day of a journal, a diary. That's where you pour out your secrets and your hearts. And I had an older brother. And so I knew any secret I had was not going to remain a secret. And I had a mom that liked to clean. So I was always like, I want a journal and I want somewhere to put my thoughts, but I always felt like my thoughts would not be private.
You know, if I told you I had the exact same fear.
Okay.
Like, that is not uncommon. I was worried. I had 2 younger brothers who couldn't keep their hands off of stuff. You know, I had a mom who loved to clean, what's all this going on in here, you know? So I've always, you know, just being concerned about it not being private. I've had that same fear. And I think as I've gotten older, and I guess I have my own space now. I don't have to worry about anybody else straightening it or lurking and things like that. But I've started journaling more, and I don't use it. I know some people use it more as a diary, but I most definitely use it as a planning tool, a decompression tool.
Okay.
I love to get all my ideas out. I love to make lists.
Okay.
I know I can make lists and other things, but to me, it's nothing like writing this down and then marking it off. You know, that's like my high. So I journal in that aspect a lot.
Okay.
You know, and I have a lot of journals personally. I love, they uplift my spirit when I see them, depending on the mood I'm in. If I'm feeling sassier, or I'm feeling more relaxed, you know what I mean? Just kind of, because I have a lot of different vibes, right?
Right, yeah.
Like every day, you're not going to get the same Denise every day. So sometimes my journals need to reflect that.
I love it. So you have different journals that you're using simultaneously?
I do.
Oh, wow.
I
Okay.
do, yes.
So you're using them for decompression. I mean, I think I heard you say before you like to doodle sometimes.
I do like to doodle. So I doodle and I hum. I don't know.
So while you were,
and people like, what'd you say? Did I say something? Like, I just heard you over there when you sing it. I was like, I was humming. My bad. You know, I don't even realize that I'm doing it. But I just like to express myself.
Okay.
But I do doodle. You know, I just like to draw. Nothing great. You know, like you don't want to see it. You know, I make a flower or a rainbow or something like that. But it's all. I think it all lends to mindfulness and just being free, you know, just taking some time out for yourself.
And slowing down and kind of getting your thoughts out.
And not being on screens and stuff like that.
Oh, man, yeah. That's important. That's really important. I am still a paper person. I like to write things on paper and then crumble them. I like trash cans just full of paper. And then I look at it like, oh, why don't I get an electronic? But it is something therapeutic about writing something down.
Yes. And I think also, I also use journaling to write letters or write out my feelings about something. Because I had a situation where I had a really good friend who was going to me down a wrong path. And I was concerned for her. And I had tried, you know, talking to her and stuff like that. And she wasn't hearing me. We were not you know, seeing eye to eye on it. But I took the time to write her a letter in my journal, just to tell her how I felt about things. And what I can tell you, once I got it all off my chest, uninterrupted, you know, it was just like, it's like I can ball it up and throw it away, and it's been handled. Yeah, it's been handled. Right?
Oh, wow.
So yeah, I think getting it out, writing it out, and getting it off your chest is powerful.
It's important.